Okay. So, trying out some indie horror games for Christmas Eve. I don't much like, holiday themed gaming and stuff so much, but I wasn't doing much building up till now, other than my Santa shooter, monster shooter. But Christmas Eve seems like the perfect time to try some of this out. There's a timer thing going up over top of that fireplace. I don't know what that means. Anyways, uh, yeah, I guess it's been counting. Is it the time? It is the time. It's the current time. Good job. Okay, so I will get started, I guess. Well, definitely a better detective than I. Because I'm like, why is this counting up? Because what threw me off was that because it's midnight, it was at the zeros at the beginning, and so I'm like, why is this counting at me? All right. Vanessa was a 12-year-old girl living with her mother. Her parents decided to divorce due to severe incompatibility. Her mother wanted to raise Vanessa with superstitious beliefs to broaden her horizons and imagination. Therefore, she constantly talked to her about Santa Claus. There were two things Vanessa wanted in life: to see Santa Claus and to be able to see her father again. The Christmas Eve that the little girl had been eagerly waiting for had arrived. Let's see if Vanessa can see Santa Claus and, being a good kid, get the gift she wants. I don't even remember what the description of this game was. We'll see how this goes. Also, her mother wanted to raise Vanessa with superstitious beliefs to broaden her horizons and imagination. That was weird. Said I could play this with. Was I supposed to do something in settings? Because it said I could use the controller. Yeah. Okay. I am little girl. Movement feels very slow. Mom? Oh, my letter to Santa. Creaky floor. Guess I'm supposed to go downstairs. Ah, the bathroom. Oh, geez. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. There's another. I was wondering because I'm like, wouldn't there be another door that would be her mom's bedroom? It's actually a nice little bedroom. Doesn't seem to... I can't pick things up or anything like that. I can open things. You'd think it would let me investigate the things in the drawers. I do not like... Can I use the... The mouse is much quicker for looking around. When I look around with the controller, it's very slow. Huh. Huh. I'm guessing I'll need to find the code for that. Okay. Guess we go downstairs. Mom is not here. Very pretty. This hallway almost seems familiar. What's in the fridge? Anything good? Oh, wanted to grab a beer. Is the oven on? Or is there just like a chicken sitting in there? Okay, well, since it doesn't seem like I can like pick stuff up, we're just gonna keep a Bible. Looking around.
A key is needed.
What a robotic way for a child to say to herself that she needs a key. Empty beer bottles. Vanessa, your uncle has gotten sick and they have taken him to the hospital. I had to leave urgently, so I apologize for not being able to tell you beforehand. Don't worry, I will return shortly. I have locked the door as a precaution, so please stay at home and take care. By the way, I have left a pizza in the fridge for you. You can cook it in the microwave. Also, do not forget to hang the note you prepared for Santa Claus on the Christmas tree. Like, I don't know. I guess I did. It told me I could just use my controller, but apparently not. I mean, I'm no expert on Christmas, being a Jew, but aren't you supposed to mail the letter to Santa Claus? Let's see if it lets me get this pizza. Supposedly pizza? 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 Pizza in the fridge? Pizza? No pizza? Did that bitch lie to me? See, that makes sense. You burn it while chanting dark verses so that you can reach the information can reach him. Okay, I see no pizza. This was a fucking lie. Okay, let's go upstairs and... I mean, it wasn't letting me grab the letter before. Let's walk around and investigate first. Pretty. I mean, there could be more gifts. Like, geez. Not many gifts. That seems like that's gonna... And there's music. Does it want me to play Jingle Bells? I think I'm going to try to use the keyboard. I was trying desperately to use the controller, but it really wants me to use the keyboard and mouse. So 333. But how am I supposed to read that from back here? Ah. Interesting. Okay. I want to play the song. Okay. My shadow blocks the way. Oh. I almost did it, but I fucked up. Fucked up. Let's try again. So, yeah. Oops, I did it. This whole stream's just gonna be me trying to play the piano. I did it! I think. There seems to be other things that wanted me to... Wait. I played just from what it sounded right to me, and... It is different on the sheet music there? Oh, it wants me to do that part. Okay. So. And then two, three. Or is that supposed to be 4? Yeah, wait. Right. Anyways. I assume there's nothing important related to that, and because they've made it really difficult to look at the sheet music while also playing the piano. Okay, so let's go, I guess, upstairs and see if we can grab the letter for Santa. Do I have a sprint button? No. Just painfully slow with how I walk. That's fine. Okay. Okay, yeah, so let me pick that up this time. Or maybe I could always pick it up, and I just didn't realize. This house seems very small. I don't know. Having the door open for some reason. It Makes me uncomfortable. Okay. Oh. Warm up the dinner that Mom prepared. It said pizza in the fridge, right? So, but we went and I didn't see any. She said pizza, right? Or did I make this all up in my head and didn't actually read that? Is that it? Okay, that's pizza. Cool. A single piece, though. It's fucking bullshit. Right? Yeah, just super slow so that I'm extra easy to. I like watching TV while I eat. Extra easy to catch. So I guess we're watching TV while we eat. Sir, do I turn it on? Do I just sit down? Oh, okay. The fuck am I watching? Also, why would I even bother heating up the pizza? Come on, cold pizza's great. Go upstairs. What the fuck? It is... Oh. Oh. So just gonna mention that when I was a kid, I was fucking terrified of Santa Claus. Oh shit. Uh... If I went to the mall... Yeah, the true evil is stairs, though. Seriously. If I went to the mall and there was one of those mall Santas, I would run screaming into the nearest... I should have probably figured out where all the light switches were before all this started. I would run screaming to the nearest store and, like, hide. Okay. What you want from me now? I am upstairs. It is too dark to function. So what we're gonna... Oh. Oh. Santa's task list. Hi, Vanessa. It's Santa Claus. Would you like to play a game? It's always a good start, isn't it? The rules are simple. You just need to complete what I say before the time runs out. Oh, fuck, I hate timed shit. If you win, I will give you the toy you want. But if you lose, you will remain on my naughty list. Your first task is to light the candles in the house within 4 minutes and turn off all the lights. Don't worry, I have left a glow stick for you so you can see. You will need to find the flashlight for the next task. Motherfucker. So we'll see how this goes. I don't do very good at time tasks, and I really hate them. So we're going to... yeah, time. Yeah, that is... So stairs and time so far. Horrifying. I have left a glow stick. Lighting candles. So there was a lighter in the kitchen. And I think we're supposed to turn all the lights off. And so I don't know if upstairs lights are going to count. So we need to turn them all off. But are there candles in each room? Is there a timer currently going? Because I know that there's candles right over here. Wait, do I need to get the lighter or can I just... Needs a lighter. Okay, yeah. So we saw a lighter in the kitchen. I dislike these. We're gonna... Is there a light to turn off in here? No? No? Hello? No? How do you turn off the fucking bathroom light? Oh. There's another candle. Okay, good to know. Sorry for clearing my throat loudly in everybody's ear. Okay, yeah, so we're supposed to add it to inventory. So there's no timer to tell me how I'm doing. I don't know if that's the only candle in here. Come on. Come on. You'd think there'd be candles on the table. Yeah, and this gaming session is going to be subject to what my heart can take. Okay, so those... So, on top of the thingy. Piano? I know what a piano is. Love how the musician forgot what a piano was called. How do I shut that light off? How do I shut you off? Okay. Yes, that. And then... I think... But it said, well, I'll need a flashlight, and I don't know where the flashlight is. Hello? There we go. There must be a light up here for up here. There we go. Did I miss something? Was there a candle in my room?
Time is running out.
Oh, Lord. And I know, you know there's going to be some kind of fucking jump scare when the time runs out. What? Am I missing a fucking candle or need to find a flashlight? Or was there something in here? Was there a candle in here I missed? Yeah. Come on. Did I do it?
Yes.
Jesus. Okay. It's an easy game, wasn't it? It was an easy game, wasn't it? But you'll have to do more than that to get on the good kids list. Are you ready for the next game? One of the must-haves for Christmas is the nutcrackers. I have brought a few for you and hidden them in different places. I want you to find 5 nutcrackers within 5 minutes. Fucker. It said I'm supposed to use a flashlight and, like, I didn't find the flashlight? This seems like it's going to be a problem. Jesus. Because I can't see. Ah! Don't have more than 2 lamps. Don't leave more than 2 lamps on. Okay, so I can have 2 on. So I should just turn on the lights when I come in each room. the fuck? Yeah. Okay, so one's in...
Ken, are you there? I tried calling you on the phone and I saw something in the newspaper, and I was worried. Are you okay?
Jesus.
Vanessa, is that you? What the fuck? Who the hell are you? Ah!
I feel like finding a flashlight might have been important for this. Jesus. And I don't know where the light switch is. I can't see the light switch. So I don't like that mechanic that I can't see the light switches. The flashlight wasn't a thing. Oh, Jesus. We're gonna fail. We're gonna fail. Where's my... Because I don't have a glow stick or anything anymore, right? Okay, so this is probably gonna fail and then have to figure out where this flashlight is, because I cannot see. It's pretty around here. Because I'm trying to get out of the living room, the dining room, living room thing, and I can't see to get out of here. There we go. There's one over there. There's one in the kitchen on the floor, one in the bedroom. Deep breaths. We got this, right? Got this. Feel like it would highlight in the darkness. So we... Oh, it was a reflection. I thought maybe that was a... None of these drawers. So I'm going to try and remember so that when we fail, we know where some were. And I already forgot where some of them were. There was one in my room, one in the kitchen. Did I? It's a light switch here, right? I don't know how old this game is, but I might have to actually, like, look up where the, flashlight is.
Time is running out.
Yeah, thanks! I don't know, we've been in, like, every room. Cool. Oh god, one of his tasks is going to be to play that fucking song, isn't it? Okay. So let's see, is it loading? Did it freeze? Okay, so Okay, pause. Just let me pause. Okay. Give me 1 second, because I'm going to see if we can figure out a flashlight. I'm going to see if there's any information on this game. Because that was not something I could really do without a flashlight. Now the problem being that the title is such a generic kind of phrase. Bear with me. So I'm receiving no help on where to find the flashlight from what I'm looking up. So we might not play this entire game, but we're definitely going to keep going for a little bit, and then I'll be switching to For Goodness Sake, which had some good reviews, and I believe is less jump scary. I'm not too much for the jump scares. I mean, they can be fun, and definitely it's like a Jack in the Box type effect where it puts the pressure on, because if you don't finish in time, then you get the jump scare. But like, he said there's a flashlight. And I feel like that's going to be very important. Wait, I have the glow stick in my hand. Did it start us off where we need to light the candles? So I guess let's... let me try one more time to look up where this flashlight is. Maybe I misunderstood. Yeah, so I don't see anything. So we're just going to have to give it a go, hope for the best. And if it's too dark for me to move around and stuff, then we'll just switch over to For Goodness Sake or whatever. But we'll give this a couple good tries. Oh, no, we're just going... No, wait, there's the... Wait. Are we currently doing? Light all the candles before the times are out, so... Okay, so we already got... What? Oh, we're supposed to read the note. So are we currently... I guess we're currently not timed. So maybe we should look around for a second. Because it says all the I think all the candles are lit. So it wants me to read this note. I'm wondering about this safe. So the fact that, like, when it first started having me walk around, I was a little like, I don't know, it's kind of lame there's no music, really. But no, it does a pretty good job of the silence. Is that just really wrinkly? The silence combined with, like, the little noises and stuff. That's weird. My mom would never leave her phone at home. Taking note of some of the stuff I see, but I am distinctly, divorce, distinctly getting the vibe that I'm also going to have to play that song on the piano, which I was struggling with. But I would like to fucking find this flashlight, because it just gets too dark. And then if we can't find the flashlight, we'll probably try once or twice more to get all these nutcrackers. But I might be able to spot them all before the time's going. Because, like, so what, there was one in here, wasn't there? Yeah, in the chest. Which isn't there. It's fine. Maybe I can't spot them all. Maybe it's just the one on the nightstand for now. Okay. So yeah, let's see if it'll allow us to go try and find this flashlight. I'm all nervous that it's going to give me the jump scare because I'm not, like, reading the thing and following the task right away. Yeah, it doesn't let me in. The game was highlighting with, like, outlines and stuff for the nutcrackers. So one would assume that maybe the flashlight would be the same. Because I do appreciate the darkness and how it adds to the scare factor, but it was very difficult to maneuver because with like, I couldn't see where all of the light switches are. I also have really bad short-term memory, so trying to remember where all the light switches are isn't going to really work. See, Mother said she put the key in a safe space. So is there a key in her bedroom? I want to be careful because I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to click on that. Oh, the key would probably be in here, right? Basement. But I don't know what the code would be. Huh. Well, I might make a judgment call here and just switch to for goodness sake, because I don't see how I could look for something when I can't get in and out of rooms because I don't have the flashlight. Huh? Huh. Did... no. I feel like I'm missing something here. Okay, yeah, so, because it seems to take away my glow stick when we need to run around looking for the nutcracker. So, I'm going to make a judgment call here, because I don't want you guys to just watch me running around trying to find a flashlight. I could, am I wrong? It said that, because it said, Santa said you'll need a flashlight for the next game, right? And then it was like so dark that I couldn't function, which led me to believe that I do need a flashlight for what they wanted me to do. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna try booting up the other game. Let's try the other Christmas horror game. This might be a little bit of a bust. And maybe I'll try picking this one up tomorrow night for Christmas Day. After I have a chance to try and look up more information to see if I'm missing something. Okay. So, give me a moment. We're just going to switch up. Bear with me, everybody. I was liking the, I mean, it's beautiful. I liked how the living room is decorated and all pretty. So the next one's more like a visual novel, as I guess that's one of the descriptors, is visual novel. Let me get it started and we'll see how this one works out. I'm assuming probably less jump scares if it's more like a visual novel. The night is finally here. Everyone else is asleep. But there's no chance of you actually sleeping tonight. In a final attempt to guarantee a spot on the nice list, you decided to try and do some extra chores before midnight. Okay. Maybe there are jump scares in this one, who knows? Whoop. Do laundry, do dishes, put away video games, turn off all the electric candles, take the trash to the garage. Am I just wee? I look very little compared to that table. Laundry. Looking at the socks, you suddenly think about something that happened at school years ago. Brianna was the popular kid in class, with Nancy and Mark always tagging along, reaping the benefits. But one day, Brianna turned everyone in class against Nancy. Even Mark turned against her. Eventually, it got bad enough that Brianna even started stealing Nancy's stuff. One time, it was her socks and shoes after gym class. Humiliated, Nancy had to walk back to class barefoot. Later, she was pursued by the teacher, who demanded to know where her shoes went. Nancy didn't want to be branded a snitch, possibly making things worse, so she lied. Nancy ended up going missing around Christmas. If Krampus took her, then she must have done something wrong, right? It must have been Nancy lying to her teacher. Why was it wrong? Huh. Nancy didn't want to be branded a snitch, so she lied to preserve her pride. Lying showed disrespect to her teacher. Ooh. Which shall we choose? I guess the pride thing makes sense, right? But also disrespecting the teacher, but in general, I don't know. Let us choose the top one, I guess. She placed pride over justice. I'm trying to drink my coffee, but I am nervous about jump scares in this game while I'm sipping my coffee. I'm guessing the lights we should do last. How do I see my list again? Oh, there we go. Do the dishes. You wish Hannah and Greg had made up. Hannah always gave Greg a lot of grief about egging that one neighbor's car. Even after Greg confided in you both about how guilty he felt and how it was affecting his sleep. But it all fell apart when Isaac got blamed for it and grounded. Hannah told Greg he needed to make it right. Hannah even threatened to tell on Greg if he didn't. When she went missing, Greg began losing more than just sleep. But why was Hannah taken by Krampus? Hannah shouldn't have waited for Isaac to get grounded. She should have acted immediately, and Hannah threatened to betray a friend's confidence. Let's choose that one. Covering for crimes is sometimes more damning, it seems. Okay, okay. Put away video games. Where would video games be? Oh, it's the bathroom. I seem very little. Well, there's garbage, right? Got trash 3. Okay. So we need to collect trash. Let's focus on that one. Nancy the snitch, indeed. I wanted to go on the computer. So I understand why this is so dark, but creaking. That's one thing I don't like about movies too. Horror movies and games. I get why you would want to make things dark, and that it helps with the atmosphere, but it feels kind of cheap. More trash. Because like there's other ways. It feels like if you're actually pretty like imaginative and creative, you can have scares. You can make it scary. You can make it suspenseful without. Wonder if the more garbage I need is upstairs. Without just having to rely on, well, just jump scares like the last one, and darkness like the last one. Oh. Going upstairs is like an action. Let's make sure where's this door go? Oh. There's a door to the basement. There's no way you're going down there at night. Makes sense. There's no garbage in here. Lint trap or anything? Was there... I'm taking the garbage to the garage, right? Yeah. So can I go upstairs? Yeah, I figure we'll do the candles out. It's the door to your siblings' room. Definitely don't want to wake them up. Why not? Go bother them. That's what siblings are for. Interesting. Oh. Aha! Time to head to the garage. Why do I feel like there's going to be something unpleasant in the garage? Oh, probably because it's a horror game. So it says put away video games, and I didn't see any kind of like living room down there. So let's kind of poke around up here. Ah. Good old PlayStation. Oscar loved math, but he also felt a need to somehow justify it by getting into trouble. Nothing serious, but Oscar still got grounded by his strict parents quite a bit. There was that one time you noticed Patty got mad at Oscar for not helping her with her homework as promised. He was grounded at the time. No friends, no phone. Patty ultimately flunked that class. For a minute, I was like, he's not allowed to have friends just because he's grounded, but I guess they mean, like, not have friends over. It's like, you must sever all ties because you're grounded. And Oscar vanished in early December that year. Why was Oscar punished for obeying his parents? Helping Patty would have resulted in less overall suffering than sneaking out because Patty would not have flunked. Keeping the agreement would have placed greater value on honor, loyalty, and friendship. These are weird questions, you know? And I mean, the garage is where I keep my undead. So I just assume. I ask, keeping the agreement would have placed better value on honor, loyalty, and friendship. I don't know what these choices, making these choices, are going to ultimately do. A promise is a promise. I hear something. There's puppies out there, but I also heard footsteps. Hold on one second. Oh, that is the menu screen. Give me 1 second. I'll be back in just one moment. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I heard footsteps. Let's see what happens when I open this door. I don't know, maybe I answered a question wrong and Krampus is gonna nab me? Is that what happened? No? Okay. The door to your parents' room. You decide against waking them in case it would count against you. Right? Because we're trying to be all good to make sure we get our presents. Kitty. A second, I need some water. Okay. Wait. Oh, right. I'm like, why is it so dark down the stairs? But, I forgot it was a load screen. And I think the garage was out here. No. Yeah? Okay, an empty candy wrapper reminds you of the school fundraiser you did once. Of Christy. All the kids were going to get a small percentage of the total to boost motivation. So everyone went so everyone went extra on it. But the extra you earned never showed up and seemed to be forgotten about. You later heard Christy was trusted by the teacher to distribute the extra earnings to your group. And you really only heard about that when Dana told you they suspected Christy. Dana even called Christy out to one of the parents. Christy became shunned, but the money was still never found. Later that year, around this time, Dana went missing. You're guessing this was probably the situation that did it. Maybe Dana should have talked to Christy first, because it would have given Christy an opportunity to explain her side of the story. It might have given Christy a chance to help fix the situation and be saved from punishment. Yeah, like, I feel like bringing it to, talking to Christy and allowing her to fix her mistake. Because a lot of the times people, especially like kids, well, this is also a kid that is making this decision or whatever, but to talk to her first. But kids do stupid things, like impulsively, and allowing them the chance to right the wrong, I think, is important. A lot of these seem to be like friendship and loyalty based questions. Better to check first before tossing the stones. Okay. Okay, so I guess the last thing is shutting off all the lights. Well, all the electric candles, anyways. None in here, right? No? One. Two. Three. 4. What? Did that door go? No, I don't think any of the electric lights are in the bathrooms. I think they're all up here anyways. I think there's 2 more, right? So I think they were both up in this hall. Yeah. 5. Also, what is this on the carpet? Oh, I guess it's just the shadow of the... Look like weird, like, satanic symbols on the ground. 6. The Ballforce hoverboard is something you put on your Christmas list every year. But they're expensive and always so hard to find, so you're not holding your breath. For the longest time, the only kid in school that ever managed to get one was Barb, and she let everyone know it was hers. She guarded it fiercely. So when your best friend mentioned that they saw Alex running around with the hoverboard, with Barb nowhere in sight, They thought it was strange. Your best friend later ran into Barb, but didn't say anything about it. They confessed to you that they didn't think it was any of their business. Your best friend went missing last year, and for 12 months now, you haven't thought about anything else. There's a lot of kids going missing in this town. Why do they live in this town? If this was the incident that put them on the naughty list, what about it was so wrong? Maybe your best friend should have told Barb because... A lot of this, like, it's all about snitches and stuff. But it seems like it wants people to snitch, but not also? I guess it's always important to be truthful to others. You think this every time you see your best friend's house through the window. Oh. It sounds like something's at the front door. Oh, good lord. Okay. I don't know why a little kid in the middle of the night would go to the front door. I can't see. Clean the basement. I don't wanna. God. What am I? Oh, that's a flashlight. Can I pick it up? Hello? Oh. I can't pick up the flashlight. This won't be a jump scare at all, right? Right, everybody? Right? This seems normal. It seems I have been sacked. Oh, the game crashed. So, I got taken. I don't know if there's multiple endings. I didn't get a chance to see if it told me that because the game just crashed on me. Let me quickly check if they mention on Steam if there's multiple endings. Or was that even an ending? Or am I supposed to come out of the sack or something? I don't know. You can be spared. So let's try again and try to answer some of these questions a little differently, maybe. Trying to think what they want me to say. Yes, so we are aware of all of this stuff. What were some of the... We want to get the garbages. Yeah, there's one out here and then one in the bathroom upstairs. I guess we might as well turn off the candles upstairs while we're there, because I think that's the... And clean up the video games, yeah. Is this my room or the bathroom? Is there a bathroom upstairs? Did I imagine that? Yeah, there's a bathroom. Okay, so we can go drop that in the garage. Okay, so we'll clean up the video games. What was the... So it was about Oscar. Helping Patty would have resulted in less overall suffering than sneaking out because... Where do they mention sneaking out? Oh, I guess just because he would have had to sneak out to help him. I guess let's try changing that answer. The greater good sometimes requires breaking the rules. Alright. So we got the garbage from up here. Clean up the video games. Shut off the electric candles in that area. Oh, there's dishes to be done as well, right? Might as well get to those. Shanna and Greg had made up. So why was Hannah taken? Again, I'm not too sure if it just wants me to like always, like maybe we're supposed to say it threatened to betray, she threatened to betray a friend's confidence. Yeah, let's say that one, because I think we said the top one last time. Greg came to both of you in fear, and she took advantage of it. So, the school fundraiser one. Well, I guess I didn't even pay attention to the part that it said the money was never recovered, and she was shunned. So maybe explaining her side of the story. Yeah, I might as well mix up most of the things that we're saying. Making judgments without all the information leads to chaos. Okay. What else is there? Okay, so just the candles now, right? And then we will see if we will be spared. So the hoverboard. Longest time, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, I mean, like, it's all this pretty much the same answer. We'll stick with, I mean, being truthful. That seems like definitely the right answer there. You coming to the door? Or do I have to head upstairs? We did all the things. Okay, so let's try going up the stairs to see if we hear someone at the door. Oh, I didn't do the laundry. Silly me. Where the hell was the laundry? Ah, yes. I feel like this matches up with like the truthful answer, so let's do that. You can't fix what you don't know is broken. Sounds like something's at the front door. Jesus. Okay. Clean the basement. Let's see how we did. Nope, still got taken. Is this game gonna crash again this time? Or allow me to see what happens? No, it crashed. It seems to just, when you finish the game, it just decides nope and just shuts off. Okay, so those were some fun games. I do have one other game. It's not necessarily horror. That we can try out today. Let me just change some things up here. I'm gonna change our stream info. So this one's more of a... This next one we're going to do is more of a puzzle game. I guess it's like a kind of puzzle stealth type game or something. So this is another one I have not played. Obviously, this is not really necessarily... This isn't horror, but the title does have like a horror feel, though. Hi, Santa. There are so many presents to deliver for Christmas, with only a few days to prepare. Luckily, us elves have got your back. With our new socially distanced training facility, can you tell we're actually in a giant warehouse? We've replicated all the obstacles you'll encounter on the field. Pretty neat, huh? You're going to be super stealthy after completing our simulated training scenarios. To begin, enter the house. And then tab to swap the overhead angle to change how you see your sneaky self. Okay. See that tree? It's not going to deliver presents to itself. Walk up to it and press E when you are near it to place presents. The bar is the present meter. To place a present under the tree, press E to stop the indicator as close to the center as you can. Stop in the green zone and you'll place that present like the sneaky Santa I know you can be. Stop in the yellow zone, you'll make some noise and take a wee bit longer. If you stop in the red zone, well, they might as well call you Santa Klutz. Huh. You'll make a lot of noise and take ages. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I gotta do it for each. Good job. That's one fine-looking tree. Proceed to the room on your right to continue your training. So, the only thing I'm not liking is the awkward... not able to move my own camera with the mouse or anything. There's a robot. Meet our lifelike training robot. As you can tell, we've worked very hard to simulate how humans would respond to seeing Santa Claus in the flesh. A robot with a green search cone is going about their searching business. Don't step into their light. If a robot hears you or becomes suspicious, their search cone will turn orange and they'll try and find you. And if they see you, well, their search cone will turn red. The more you disturb a robot, the higher their awareness level will rise. See that question mark above their head? When that fills up, the jiggle jig is up for you, so be quiet and keep out of sight. But since it's Christmas, I'll let you off just this once on to the next room. Sneaky sneak. When you get out of the robot's sight, their awareness level will drop back down, so just like waiting to open your presents, be patient. Interesting. Oh. Elves have learned that sometimes people patrol around their house. We must prepare you for this, Santa. Do you guys patrol around your house? Especially at night? Time your movements to make it past the patroller without being seen. Stay out of that searching green light cone. You can keep an eye on patrollers using the mini-map or the mouse to look around. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, I like that. That's a bit better. I don't know. Run. Can I not run? No, right. That's bad. I was not good at that. I am not stealthy. I am actually pretty bad at stealth stuff. But I wanted to try this game because it seemed adorable. Okay. Just as you love lists, some people like to curl up with a good book on Christmas Eve, but that doesn't mean watchers can't catch you waltzing past. Is he trying to say that Santa just reads lists like books for fun? When a watcher is reading, their search cone disappears, so they can't see you. Wait for a watcher to be distracted by their book before trying to snake by. I mean sneak by? Did you know you can press and hold shift to have your walk speed? Or toggle it by pressing C? Because that reduces noise level? Not really. Oh, yeah, it does. Oops. I was just looking around. I guess I shouldn't have stood right in the light. So let's see what kind of pattern this guy does here. Oh, no pattern? Just gonna read? I'm guessing I should walk slowly. How would he not? Oh, he definitely saw me right there. Okay. Even reading a book, though, like, how do you not see the person? We're gonna try and go right. Yep. Come on. It's very awkward. Wait. I am waiting until... But I am waiting until that. Okay, we'll give it a second for him to look around. Oh. I don't understand how he spotted me. Let's try to just... No. So I think I need to not walk slower, even though that they brought it up, because as soon as I walk slower... If I walk slower, I don't make it to the other side of the room in time. Whew! Okay. Look, Santa, stockings. I love stockings. Fill them up with presents, just like you did with the tree. Do you see the sleepers? If you make too much noise when approaching those stockings, you'll wake them up. So be careful. I wonder what they dream about. To make even less noise when walking, press and hold space to temporarily enter sneak mode. So what is the point in walking slower than... Like, I guess it does lower the noise, but, like, if I have a sneak mode... Oh, and have you noticed your noise meter? Well, yeah. It lets you know how much noise you're making so you don't spend all your time stomping around. Okay. Okay, so now I can go to the next one. Oh, wrong button. I'm hitting the wrong button. Everything's fine. Okay. Didn't I do it? there's the next room. Okay. Oh. Okay. Sleeper robots aren't the only ones who can hear you. Everyone can, but you can use that to your advantage. Press F to whistle a festive tune and distract the guard robot. When they come to investigate, and nosy humans always do, sneak past them. Not... Oh. But he wasn't... But... Okay. Doing good. And there's a key. We're almost... I think that's the end of this level, right? An odd thank you. I actually was working on doing some audio recordings for like I've been trying to record myself reading Frankenstein, and we'll probably do more in the future. But I do also do like audio affirmations and things like that for people. Your final obstacle, the door's locked. Typical. There's bound to be a key, for it's somewhere nearby. It's literally right there. Pick up the key. Bam. You've done it. I knew you'd be a promising Santa. Now exit the house and head to your sleigh to complete your training, for now. We've set up some more realistic simulations for you ahead of the big night. So try them out and see how quickly you can deliver presents to everyone. But whatever you do, don't get caught. Alright. Level 1, eh? You know the drill. Okay. There's a sleepy sleep. And there's the Christmas tree. Is there anyone in there? No. I think we're good. There doesn't seem to be anyone in the... Oh. Is that... Okay, so they're just patrolling the hallway. Oh. Okay, we did okay. I wonder if I can interact with those cookies at all. Because, I mean, I am Santa. Those are out for me, right? Nice. Am I supposed to eat them? Or, oh. It gave me an extra life? Okay, we're gonna try and get over when this guy goes by. Oh! Okay. Oh. Okay. We're okay. So I guess to try and get to the bedroom next to us, we're gonna go through this door to the door across the hallway. And then come back across. I feel like that's gonna be our best plan. Okay. Oh, I don't know if we'll make this one. I should have waited till they went to the other end. Oh. I mean, just a little bit of cannibalism while I'm delivering presents. Okay. Okay, we got this. And then I guess I'm gonna have to get back out. Shut the door, shut the door, shut the door. Okay. So now we return to the sleigh. So again, I think we're gonna have to do the hopping back and forth through the doors. I might be able to get right over to that bathroom door. I enjoy that when Santa Claus is standing still, he like pats his tummy. Whoops. No. I did so good. I just needed to get out. Oh, wait. I guess if you get caught after you've dropped everything, it returns you to the sleigh. Okay, good to know. You're slaying it, Santa. Keep it up. Alright. Huh. I'm gonna have to do that stalking right in front of them while they're reading? Is there anyone reading in here? Oh shit. I am not good at stealth, did I mention? Oh no. Let's try and... Okay. That person doesn't have a stocking? Oh, there are two by the fireplace. Okay, got it. Oh, and there's two by that fireplace. I understand. Come on. There we go. Whoop. No. Gotta be stealthy. Okay. Did these guys not leave me cookies? Do I not always get cookies? Ah, in the living room there's two stockings too. Okay. When they walk past, I'm gonna try to scoot out that way. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. Yeah. How am I supposed to get around that? I do like that it doesn't reset the presence each time. Well, let's worry about getting that in the room where the one guy's reading. Oh shit. Oh, so now it's gonna restart the setup. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Maybe I'll try to get the hardest ones out of the way first. Oh, might as well while we're right here, eh? Okay. We're gonna come back to those because I mean, it's not gonna be that hard for me to. Oh. But this. Like, I guess. Let's go in here. I should have shut that door. But are they gonna notice the door's open and shut it? No. I feel like... well, let's wait. Yeah, let me scan. Okay, well, as long as I don't get caught again. But that also means I gotta get that Christmas tree done. I'm gonna do that now. Oh, shit. We're okay. We're okay. I know we also got that whistle, we like the singing the jolly song and such that we can do. Oh, I just realized in the mini-map that I can see them patrolling. Okay, well, we got that one spot here. There's nobody in here, right? So it should be easy. Okay. So we're just gonna be really cautious and then get out of here. Yeah, it seems weird that, like, the reaction would be, oh, I hear someone, like, whistling in my home. I'm gonna go find them. Because wouldn't that be like a call the police type of situation? So let's see about, at least one more level. This is a big house. Keep an eye on your mini-map so you don't get lost. I also have this ability to... Oh, there's my cookies. My milk and cookies. They're not moving. Oh, is that person patrolling gonna come down this way? Okay. Like, what do I do? That door's locked. I can find a key. So yeah, we might not be able to do... Oh, this level. Ah! Yeah, that seems like I'm gonna have to use both the doors, because I'm gonna have to... kind of get them to come to one door and then go in through the other, I think. Is anybody in here? No. Come on, shut the door. Or don't shut the door? Whatever. Oh, that's an easy Christmas tree we can do. Alright. Now, yeah. I was wondering if I could just unlock it, or get to it from the other side. I'd really like to close this one. Oh, no, no. Okay. Oh. Are they still up there looking for... Interesting. Ah, there's a key. That requires getting past the reading robot. Reading robot. No. I don't think that's... Is that worth... Well, we're gonna have to. I don't know. Are they gonna look at me over here? Yeah, okay. We're gonna try one more time, and then that might be it for now. Okay. Is there another door to go out of? Let's say no. No. Where? I was hoping I could. Well, do I still have the key? I still have the key, right? I'm gonna let that one pass. Don't know how long they'll go out there for, so. Whoops. That wasn't long enough. Okay, we'll give it one more try. So, we're gonna have to get the key again. Nope. I'm not gonna make it now. I wonder if I can hide behind this? Is that a... okay, whatever. So, the thing we're learning today is that I would make a horrible Santa Claus. Again, like, I'd really like to be able to run. Huh. Okay. Why do they have so many Christmas trees? this person have their own like little section where it looks like they have like a little office of their own and bathroom and bedroom? That is a nice setup in like a big family home. So I'm thinking my best bet for this corner tree is to try and, because they're going to yes. So we're going to get up to this door and then wait, and then I'm going to go out and try and put the presents. I don't know which hallway is longer. I can wait for them to get... It seems like maybe the other direction is like a bit of a longer path for them to go down, so we're gonna wait for them to go past again. Oh shit! I didn't know they could see me. Okay, well, I think that is going to be all for now. I am not good at the stealthy things, but that was really cute. It was worth testing out. Yeah, see, like, when I play stealth games and stuff, I tend to lean towards having the weapons where I do the murdering to make sure that I'm extra stealthy, which is not stealth, it's just me murdering people so they can't hear me. Can't hear me if they're dead. But, you know, as Santa, I guess you can't do that. So, yeah, I enjoyed that first game was a little... I mean, we didn't really get to do much with it because we couldn't find the flashlight. But I think I'm going to try and see if I can find more information about it and try it out again. Maybe tomorrow. If not, then I guess next year. And this game was pretty cute. And the Krampus one was a nice little interesting game. So tomorrow, or in the morning, I will be trying out some other cute Christmas games, like Christmas Luge. So thank you everybody for joining me, and I hope you have a happy holiday, and I'll see you next time I'm streaming. Have a good rest of the night.